Hi everyone! Thanks for visiting my channel Works For Me. I'm Diane, and I like to share with others ways that I'm organizing my home and my life so that it can inspire and help others. If you're new here, please click subscribe below so that you won't miss any of the videos that I post. Today's video focuses on some hidden spaces in my home which I've been meaning to tackle for quite a while. So watch with me as I show you how I organized some closets, some drawers, and even a cabinet. This cabinet is in our master bathroom. It's a really good storage space, but the drawer in particular just became quite a mess. I just threw things in there after dentist appointments and shopping, going to hotels, just everything was thrown in that drawer. So now I'm going to use some dividers, just some cardboard boxes. You can use shoe boxes. I bought this one at Hobby Lobby on clearance from the Christmas items. Can't really tell that it's Christmas. And I'm gonna just line these up in the drawer to see how they fit. And then comes the fun part. What I'm doing now is just moving things out of the drawer into a temporary container that will go into other spaces, like things for guests. This looks much better. I'm using this drawer now as a backstock drawer for everything we need, and I was able to throw away a lot of expired things. Now this is our linen closet in our hallway that's accessible to the whole family. I like these containers because they're deep and high and they hold a lot of stuff. My problem was I wasn't able to put two side by side. Even though they could have fit in the width of the closet, they can't get through the doorway. So I've just been using multiple sizes of containers. But as you can see, it's still not all that convenient to take bins in and out of the closet, which is the whole point of having bins, to make it easier to access things. I'm ready to try something new. I found these containers at Walmart. They're called utility bins, and they fit really nicely in this space. You can see I even have some leftover room on the sides. What a difference that these containers have made in my small linen closet. I added some labels to finish off the look by using the print then cut feature on my Cricut machine. Now this small cabinet is hiding in our living room on the side of our fireplace, and it really wasn't being used for anything purposeful at all. So I needed to come up with a purpose for it. I decided to use it to store candles and even some songbooks for when I play music in the living room. I started out with just a few containers. They don't have to be matched because they're behind closed doors. As I found more candles around my home and more spare containers that didn't match, I added them to this cabinet. And I wanted to try some chalkboard labels, both stick-on and clip-on, with a chalkboard pencil. They worked great. Well, I've been putting off this space for way too long. This is our guest bathroom that I'm standing in, and the linen closet has been a disaster for quite some time. But now that I've organized some of the other hidden spaces and closets upstairs, I was able to gather some containers that I'm going to use down here to make it look a little more intentional. Make the containers match just a little bit. I'm gonna also take some time to use this garbage bag behind me and fill it up with some more things that we don't need. I'm gonna go through the drawers and under the sink, in the bathtub. I'm gonna try to organize this first by categorizing things, throwing away the things I don't need, and then making it easier to use this closet behind me. I always love to empty out a space completely before I try to organize it. It just gives me a way to start fresh and see what space I'm working with. I move around the containers I've chosen for the space just to see where they're going to fit the best before I decide which items go into which containers. And then I get to work consolidating, purging, and sorting. Wow, what a transformation. The drawers now are completely empty, and underneath the sink, I added some containers for items that guests would use regularly, like shaving cream and mouthwash, and then some air freshener spray. Also, a few cleaning supplies. I fit my whole bucket of fish tank cleaning supplies and even my green machine kit under this sink. It looks better behind closed doors than when it was hanging out in the closet over here. Speaking of the closet, I was able to get most items off the floor and organize it in such a way that it's pleasing to the eye. Next, all I have to do is put labels on these bins so that things go back always to where they're supposed to go. I cleared out the entire bathtub shower area so that guests can choose their own cleansers and shampoos that they would like to use from the closet here, and only those would go in that area. My two favorite things are these chalkboard labels that I used that are removable, and this large turntable where I put all of the shampoos and cleansers. And let's take another look after a few more tweaks. Well, thanks for watching. I hope it was helpful for you to see how I organize some of the hidden spaces in my home, and I hope it inspires you to tackle some of your own projects today. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and stay tuned for more episodes of Works for Me. See you next time.